Welcome back. Enough jobs for a growing population. That's the goal behind what's called a labor shed study in the Quad Cities. The Chamber of Commerce is behind that. Liz Marie Tallman with the Chamber joins us with more about all of that. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
So you mentioned this is called a labor shed study. What is that?
Well, every 2 years, the Quad Cities Chamber, actually the Quad City First, our economic development arm of the Chamber, works with the Iowa Economic Development Authority and Iowa Workforce Development, and basically what we do is we study the characteristics of our labor shed, and that includes a 6-county region: Clinton, Scott, and Muscatine in Iowa, and Henry, Mercer, and Rock Island counties in Illinois. What we do is we drill down the characteristics of that labor force, and looking at things ranging from commuting patterns, wages, educational levels, and some interesting data points such as willingness to relocate, or how far are they willing to travel for a particular job.
And obviously what kind of jobs they're doing. Why conduct a study like this? What do you get from
what's
it?
really important from an economic development perspective is the #1 issue in the country, as well as here locally, is workforce, and trying to fill seats in our existing industries, as well as trying to attract new companies here to the Quad Cities region. We have to be able to understand what our workforce is and what that availability is to fill some of those seats. So it's critically important that we know exactly what that means in terms of a labor shed.
What did you learn about the region's workforce from the study?
Well, what's interesting is the population, and really it's how many people come to our employment center every day. It's like 750,000 people. And in a previous study, we're at 588,000. So our labor shed has grown about 160,000. Significantly. And the #1 industry is still manufacturing. And in education, 3/4 of the labor shed have higher education beyond high school. And also what's really interesting is the willingness to travel at least 37 minutes each way for the right job with the right pay.
We just have a couple of seconds here, really. What makes the data unique? What couple of points?
Well, for me, from an economic development perspective, is being able to identify those characteristics that are important for an employer to hire, as far as the labor force goes, and also understanding who and what we can do to help some of our people within our region get jobs.
A lot of promising information for us there. Liz Marie Tallman, thanks so much for your time. Appreciate you being here.